Hello students, in this video we will discuss 30 questions, MCQs and case based from chapter number 5, Morphology of Flowering Plants. Question number 1, sweet potato is modified. Option B, adventitious roots. Adventitious roots of sweet potato get swollen and stored food material. Other examples of modified adventitious roots include cassava and dahlia. Note one important point. Adventitious roots are characterized as roots which grow from non-root tissue of plant. So, mark option B as a correct answer. Sweet potato is modified adventitious root. Question number 2. Pneumatophores are found. Option A. They are found in the vegetation which is found in marshy and saline lake. See the picture. Many roots come out of the ground and grow upward in plants like Rhizophora growing in swampy area and help in respiration. These roots are called as pneumatophores. Question number 3. Regions of root from base to root tip are. Option B. See the diagram. The regions of root from base to root tip are: A region is maturation zone, B is elongation zone and C is cell division zone. So, mark B as a correct answer. Question number 4. Select the group of plants that possess stilt root. Option A. In zea maize and sugarcane, stilt roots are present. These are the supporting roots coming out of the lower nodes of the stem. You can see it in the diagram also. Come to question number 5. The lateral branches originate from the basal and underground portion of the main stem and grow horizontally beneath the soil and come out obliquely upward to give rise to leafy shoot. Which of the following examples are associated with such modifications? Option B. In banana, pineapple and chrysanthemum, this modification of stem is found, which is called as sucker. You can see it in the diagram also. Lateral branch originate हो रही हैं from basal and underground portion of the stem, जो further horizontally grow करती हैं and then it come out upward and give leafy shoot. So, mark B as a correct answer. Question number 6. Aquatic plants with lateral branch having short internodes, rosette of leaves and tuft of roots are. Option C. Pistia and Eichhornia. These are aquatic plants with lateral branch having short internode, rosette of leaves and tuft of roots. This modification of stem is called offset and you can see this in the given diagram. So, mark C as a correct answer. Question number 7. In some plants, a slender lateral branch arises from the base of the main axis and growing aerially for some time, it arches downward to touch the ground. Find the odd one with respect of statement. Option D. All of these is odd one with respect to statement given. This type of modification of stem is called stolon and found in option A mint, in option B jasmine, but it is not found in option C grass. यह modification all given plants में नहीं मिल रही है. So, option D odd statement है. Mark it as a correct answer. Question number 8. Phyllotaxy in Elstonia, Calotropis and China rose respectively are. Option B is correct. Let us see first what is phyllotaxy. See the diagram for this. Phyllotaxy is the pattern of arrangement of leaves on the stem or branch. You can see 3 types of phyllotaxy. First, whorled, where more than 2 leaves arise at a node. Example is Elstonia. Second, opposite, where a pair of leaves arise at each node and lie opposite to each other. Example, calotropis. Third, alternate, where single leaf arise at each node in alternate manner. Example is China rose. So, answer is option B, Alstonia, world, calotropis, opposite, and China rose, alternate. So, mark B as a correct answer. Question number 9. In palmately compound leaf, option B, leaflets are attached at a common point at the tip of petiole. This type of leaf is found in silk, cotton. So, here mark B as a correct answer. Question number 10. If the main axis continues to grow, such inflorescence is called as, option A is correct. Actually, inflorescence is the arrangement of flower on floral axis, and if the main axis continues to grow और मेन एक्सिस की टिप पर अगर कोई फ्लावर नहीं होता, such inflorescence is called as racemose inflorescence. You can see it in the diagram also. यहाँ सेकेंड डायग्राम भी देखिए, साइमोस इन्फ्लोरेसेंस को शो किया गया है वेयर मेन एक्सिस टर्मिनेट्स इन अ फ्लावर. सो हेयर mark A as a correct answer. Question 11. The swollen end of stalk or dash of a flower is called thalamus or dash. Option B is correct. The swollen end of stalk or pedicel of a flower is called thalamus or receptacle. You can see in diagram, P is pedicel or stalk and R is receptacle or thalamus. Question 12. Perianth is found in flower in which, option A, in which calyx and corolla are not distinguishable. See the diagram. The two whorls, calyx and corolla, are fused together to form tepal or perianth. So, mark A as a correct answer. Question 13. What is true of canna flowers? Option D. Canna flower is irregular and asymmetric because it cannot be divided into two similar halves by any vertical plane passing through center. So, mark D as a correct answer. But note other two types of symmetry in flower also. When flower is divided into two equal halves in any radial plane passing through center, then it is actinomorphic or radially symmetrical flower. And when it can be divided into two similar halves only in one particular plane, then it is called zygomorphic or bilaterally symmetrical flower. But canna is irregular and asymmetrical flower. So here mark D as a correct answer. Question 14. Pentamerous flowers means, option B. A flower is pentamerous when its floral appendages are in multiple of 5. See the picture given to check the number of floral parts in pentamerous flower. Question 15. Bract is, option C. Bract is a reduced leaf found at the base of pedicel. See the location of bract in the diagram. It is present at the base of pedicel. So here mark C as a correct answer. Question 16. Diagram of hypogynous, perigynous, epigynous are given respectively. Find out the correct option for the given diagrams A, B, C and D that has correct example. Option A is correct. Diagram A is showing hypogynous flower and its example is mustard. Here the ovary is superior. Diagram B is showing perigynous flower and its example is rose and ovary here is half inferior. Diagram C also is showing perigynous flower and another example of such flower is plum, and diagram D is showing epigynous flower. Example of it is guava. Here ovary is inferior. So mark A as a correct answer. Question 17. Match the column 1 containing types of aestivation with their examples given in column 2 and choose the correct option. Aestivation is the arrangement of sepals or petals in floral bud with respect to other members of the same bud. Here option B is the correct answer. See 4 types of aestivation in the diagram. A. Velvet aestivation. Its example is number 2, calotropis. B. Twisted aestivation. Its example is number 1, cotton. C. Imbricate aestivation and its example is number 4, gulmohar. And D. Vexillary aestivation and its example is number 3, bean. So here mark B as a correct answer. Question 18. Select the incorrect pair out of the following. Stamens may either be free or may be united in varying degrees. On this basis, stamens are divided into 4 types. See the points A, B, C and D and also see the diagrams given. Point A देखिए, monodelphous. Here stamens are united in one bunch and example is hibiscus. This is the correct pair. Point B देखिए, diadelphous. Stamens here are in 2 bundles and example of it written is cucurbita. This is the wrong pair. Its example is P and not cucurbita. C देखिए, polydelphous. Stamens are in more than 2 bundles and example is citrus. This is the correct pair. And last pair देखिए, syngenesious, where anthers are united but filaments are free and its example is helianthus. This is also the correct pair. So incorrect pair is B. Mark B as a correct answer. Question 19. Find out the incorrect match. Point A पर आइए. Sterile stamen is called staminode. This is the correct match. B. Stamens attached to petals. This condition is called epipetalous. This is also the correct match. C. Stamens attached to perianth is called episepalous. This is the incorrect match. If stamens are attached to perianth, it is called epitepalous and not episepalous. So this is the incorrect match. D. If stamen in flowers are free, this condition is called polyandrous. It is also the correct match. So option C is an incorrect match. Mark C as a correct answer. Question 20. In dash placentation, the ovules are borne on central axis and septa are absent. Option C is correct. In free central placentation, the ovules are borne on central axis and septa are absent. Example of plants showing free central placentation are dianthus and primrose. Question 21. Which kind of placentation is represented by the given figure? Option A. The given figure is showing marginal placentation found in P. Here, placenta forms a ridge along the ventral suture of the ovary and the ovules are borne on this ridge, forming 2 rows. Question 22. Which of the following figures represents a typical placentation as seen in Hibiscus rosa sinensis or China rose? Option A. China rose show axial placentation. Here, placenta is axial and the ovules are attached to multicarpellary ovary. Question 23. In albuminous seeds, food is stored in dash and in ex-albuminous seeds, food is stored in dash. Option A. In albuminous seeds, food is stored in endosperm, while in ex-albuminous seeds, food is stored in cotyledons. Question 24. Monocotyledonous seeds possess a single cotyledon which is represented by option C, scutellum. In monocotyledonous seeds, there is a single cotyledon represented by scutellum. Question 25. Given figure represents longitudinal section of a monocotyledonous embryo. Identify the parts labeled A, B, C and D from the list 1 to 7 and select correct option. Answer is option B. A is number 2 coleoptile, B is number 5 radicle, C is number 7 coleorhiza and D is number 1 scutellum. So here mark B as a correct answer. Now come to case based question. Here in this case information about formation of fruit is given. After reading the passage, answer the given questions. Question number 26. The morphological nature of the edible part of coconut is? Option B. Edible part of coconut is endosperm. So mark B as a correct answer. Question 27. Placenta and pericarp are both edible portions in? Option C. In tomato. As pericarp of fruit is divisible into epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. In tomato, pericarp is in the form of thin membranous skin, mesocarp is middle fleshy part and endocarp, septa and placenta are pulpy. So all these parts are edible in tomato. So mark C as a correct answer. Question 28. Given figure represents a drupe of mango. Select the option that correctly identifies A, B, C and D. Option B. In drupe of mango, A is epicarp, B is mesocarp, C is endocarp and D is a seed. And also note, in mango, mesocarp is the edible part of the fruit. Question 29. Identify the incorrect statement. Option B. Mango and coconut develop from multicarpellary inferior ovaries. This is the incorrect statement. Mango and coconut develop from monocarpellary superior ovary. So option B is the correct answer. This is the incorrect statement. Now see the other statements. Statement A, C and D. They are the correct statement. Statement A देखिए, in coconut the mesocarp is fibrous. B statement, if fruit is formed without fertilization, it is a parthenocarpic fruit. And see the statement D, generally fruit consists of a wall or pericarp and seed. All these three statements are correct statement. So mark B, which is an incorrect statement, as an answer. Question 30. Edible part of apple and pear is? Option D. It is thalamus. And apple and pear are false fruit as they are formed from parts other than ovary. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.